These 32 cards go on for a long time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I got to send our friend Tom a text.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
Now there's a text there.
From him?
Yeah.
Okay. Weird. Well, sometimes we have to be in town to get those texts or VMs, voicemail messages downloaded, but we can't leave. Nobody can leave us a voicemail message. Thank you. Somebody's letting us go through. Very nice. Come on, light, turn.
Ah, yes.
There it goes. It did. Wow, all these intersections are just like really busy.
Sticky is.
Sticky thing? I don't know, hon. Could it be down in there or?
There's no way I could have thrown it away by accident.
No, it's. Did you look in here, huh?
Looked yet.
Don't want you to unbuckle. Why are you unbuckling, hon?
Because I was trapped behind the seatbelt, where it won't let you move.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. We'll just. Could it be in the glove compartment, honey? Oh well, let's just forget it, huh? I need to watch the road, and you can help me watch the road by not looking for stuff, because then I'm looking for stuff too, and that's not good.
I'll help you watch the road and send me a text when we get there, baby.
Or you can send the text, but if you're not looking, if you're not having me look at your phone and stuff, that's fine. But the minute we're having to look around on the floor and stuff,
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
And this is bad traffic, so.
Right.
And then there's some GMC truck like right on my bumper, so I'm not gonna go any faster. He's like
all over the road talking.
Well, yeah,
and smoking. He's talking with his hands and driving his car at the same time. That's what it looks like.
But look at the way he's driving. Don't look directly at him. I don't. But out of my peripheral vision, he looks like a maniac.
Can't actually see him if I'm looking in this mirror. I can see.
You just changed lanes.
Well, that's good.
I'm praying for that dude because he's got something wrong. Well, let's just put it a nice way. He's got his head so far up his ass he can't see anything but his own damn colon. Can you see him?
I didn't even get a good
Sometimes I think it's the Devil King driving these other vehicles, because when I look, I can't see anybody in it. So, I guess, let's just say the Devil King. If I'm insulting the Devil King, that's not a problem.
Right.
You know, it's like, if the Devil King has his head up his own ass, then that's really not that bad to say about the Devil King. It's kind of a compliment then, right? I mean, really,
Well,
well,
then you're not saying anything bad about anybody that doesn't have it coming, and
the Devil King has it coming.
Appreciate it on some weird level.
But then the weird thing is, what if the Devil King has inhabited a person? Then, okay, and there's a person driving that truck. We didn't see one, but I think there's one in there probably, inhabited by the Devil King. Then, is it the same thing as saying the Devil King has his head up his butt? Or is it now you're insulting the guy who's, well, basically who's got the Devil King.
The possessed
He's
guy?
possessed by
Well.
the Devil King, and they both have their head up their butt. Is that what I mean? It's like, okay, like the king in Lord of the Rings that had the curse on him.
Right? Yeah, that guy.
That serpentine dude, Worm
somebody,
Tongue.
yeah.
Worm Tongue. Kept him in that curse, kept him in that trance, kept him and protected him from being around people who would break him from the trance. That's scary. Well, Gandalf went right in there carrying his staff, and that was a done deal. But he, Worm Tongue told him, "You're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him if you get rid of the possession. You know, if you exorcise him." Exercise him. Like if you make him walk on the treadmill. But let's try to change lanes and get over to McDonald's. There's somebody right beside us.
Yeah, you can't change it.
Damn it. I'm cruising, going slowly. I think I'll be able to get over. I just thought that McDonald's was right there, and it's not.
You can get over now.
So,
Again.
anyway, you know, Worm Tongue couldn't protect the king from Gandalf. Well, it's kind of like he didn't protect him. He wasn't protecting anybody. He was protecting his own greed and his own twisted way of thinking. I didn't know there was a KFC up there, hon. I knew there was a
I don't
Long
know
John
if-
Silver's back there.
I don't know if it's always been
Hell,
there.
I didn't know
or
there
not.
was an Arby's there. I like Arby's. Do you?
Arby's is okay.
I like the cheese dip roast beef with the
That's
cheese
probably
dip.
good. I think I used to.
Well, you
eat
don't
at
dip
Arby's
it.
from time
It's
to time.
on
I'd
there.
Get the ham and cheese, but why would I get the ham and cheese when Arby's is famous for their roast beef?
The
you
roast
know?
beef is rather tasty, hon. It's the beef and cheddar, roast beef and cheddar that I like, because that cheddar would just
Right.
like spill off there. Really good stuff. Everybody's like now driving to Arby's, like they like put us on pause and say we'll be back. We're going to Arby's because Arby's is good. I like their Arby's sauce. Should recommend. Thank you, people. Bless you. I mean, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, because they got between me and that cop.
Wow.
They're pulling over everybody, honey. That's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I don't like driving through, even into Santa Fe, much less through it. Two large Sprites.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. How can I help you?
Yes, we'll take 2 large Sprite drinks. And that's all, please.
2 large Sprites.
Yes.
And that'll be it.
Yes.
257 at the first window. Thank you.
Thank you. Bless you, I said. That's a Christian expression, but everybody
well,
understands it, you know.
Sure.
Like, what I was saying is like basically, I hope you get great benefit for protecting me from
yeah.
this. I'll be nice. These people are possessed by the Devil King to do that job. If they're out oppressing people with their job and abusing power and just doing it out of greed, yeah, they're possessed by the Devil King. If they're really out helping people, more power to them. But I don't know. You think they're helping? Some
Well,
of them probably are helping people, but
I don't think it's. Take this just for a nice example of abuse of power.
a nice example.
A nice example, as in like not the worst case, but still what it seems to me to be a clear example of abuse of power on the part of the police. When my baby says, you know, are they out helping people? Okay, you often see
257.
cops set up on the side of the road doing a speed trap. You know, they'll just wait for somebody to go by that's speeding and then go pull them over and give them a ticket. They're gonna do that all day long.
Namyo Horenge Kyo. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Where it seems to me like a cop's job is certainly not to do that. It's to drive around. Like if you're gonna be a cop in a car, walk the beat. Don't just sit there and wait for people to speed by. Your job
It's
is
not
to,
very community oriented the way it is.
and the thing is like you don't sit and wait for a problem to pass you. You go about your fucking day, and if a problem
They should be going
suddenly
about their day
appears in
helping
front of
people.
you, or somebody calls for assistance or something, then you know your course. But
But like
Yeah.
if they're out meeting people, talking to everybody that passes them by, and being cool, not trying to get their IDs, not trying to ask them what they're doing, just being cool with them and learning more, you know, about their own people that they're supposed to protect. To protect and serve, you know. Namyo Horenge Kyo, thank you.
I wonder how much they actually push the whole protect and serve philosophy in like.
Do they even have it written on the side of the car?
Yeah, it's
anymore?
written on. Well, I don't know actually.
Shit, wouldn't that be weird if they even stopped putting it on the side of the car? Like, you don't even believe our propaganda, so we're not even gonna bother with it, you know?
Yeah, if it is still on the side of the car, do they address that topic at all when they're doing the police training? I mean,
I don't know. It's like, do they even go through the rigmarole of pretending? Or are they straight up, yeah, you're out there to raise money for the city or whatever, or the state, or I don't know. I'm not that good at. Is it like?
I guess.
Are they city police in here?
Well, there's Santa Fe cops, and then there's state cops.
But you
see
think
a lot
of the
of state
highway
cops in
patrol as
Albuquerque, yes.
highway patrol as state cops, right? Or is that
Yeah, if you're gonna go in a lot of places, well, I wonder if like everywhere you go, there's probably some local cop that could pull you over, but maybe not. Maybe there's places in the freaking open highway, middle of nowhere, that it's like nobody's jurisdiction except for the state cops, and then there's always the state cops, you know. But,
it's somebody's jurisdiction if it's in the United States. That's
but maybe
why.
maybe it's somebody who doesn't even have a police force or something.
Well, sure, there may be towns that don't have a police force, but there's still a jurisdiction for somebody to be able to, the FBI even, you know, whatever. It's some sort of a probably state or federal cop, but
It's kind of an aside, though.
well, no, but it's interesting because that's the whole premise of some of Tony Hillerman's stuff, is that he's the investigator going in to the reservations because they aren't covered. They're not. There's no U.S. jurisdiction on a reservation. See, because they're international.
Did you say
They're their own country.
you saw? I think you said you saw.
Shit a brick. Are we almost to Big Lots or didn't we pass it?
Oh, you know what? I think we passed it, maybe.
Fudge. Okay, that's
How do we
all right.
do that?
Very stressful driving up and down Cerritos, but I'm just gonna go for it because if the damn universe wants us to get pulled over, it will. We will get pulled over. But I don't think it does want us to get pulled over, so I'm gonna cruise on back to Big Lots, you know.
Right.
And
Oh, well, let's see. We're pretty far from that still, aren't we?
where?
The gas station with the water.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there on the way home. Well, I think at the laundromat, hon. We
Oh,
keep
right, at the
establishing
laundromat,
this,
yeah,
but,
I forgot.
but it may not work.
I keep forgetting about the laundromat entirely. I think I'm trying to block
It's a
out the fact that
hell
we're
of a
going to be
lot
doing it. But it'll feel so good to have some clothes that are clean. You know?
Yes, it will, and we need sheets that are clean. It's just like I had to buy that air freshener because we were just getting stinky. It's like, how long do you think those sheets have been on the bed?
A couple of weeks. But we're pretty hard on sheets even.
Well, we got 2 dogs and we eat in the bed.
We have 2 dogs, and otherwise we have healthy appetites. pretty much across the board.
Two dogs. I don't know if that made
That
it
didn't
sound
make
like
sense,
we were
right?
eating the dogs. Did it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it kind of did to me.
So,
good.
I'm just listing what we have. Okay, we have 2 dogs. We have, we live in the mountains with the dirt and nature.
And we don't have
everything,
windows, but
and we have healthy appetites in every sense.
yes.
So we're hard
Yeah.
on. So the sheets are due for a laundry.
Hard
That's
on
all I'm
sheets.
saying, people. That's just, God.
This is supposed to be a family movie, huh? A family
Well,
movie.
I mean, okay. Well, let's just for example, I think last night. I think my baby refrained last night. I don't remember. I for sure ate like a piece of cake in bed.
Yeah, you did, but that almond milk was just absolutely delicious.
That is good stuff. So when I say appetite, it could apply to just about